Hello, my name is David Diamorim. I'm Innovation Director of DocaPost, a subsidiary of the French group La Poste, based on the Branche Numérique Digital Business Unit of Group La Poste. I'm here to present you our vision of IoT, not only of DocaPost, but of the Group La Poste, because it's a strategic issue, so let's explain me why during this conference. So DocaPost is a specialist of digital and mobile transformation and also on digital platforms. So we are naturally interested in developing such a huge market of IoT. IoT is a very large business. We are convinced that we will not address it alone. We want to address it with a large ecosystem of big companies and of startups. Our vision is that data will be a key issue of this market in terms of development, because data is an issue for both producers of services and providers of objects. So our ambition is to bring IoT closer to customer, to you, in order to develop this market and address this ambition of developing new usages for people, new businesses for companies. Our approach is a B2B2C approach, business to consumer, in order to move from Internet of objects, to Internet of objects. So why data is a key issue on this market? In fact, when you are looking at who is really connected, thanks to these objects are connected to your home, to you. In fact, you are connected. Thanks to Internet of Objects, we can know when you wake up, when you leave home, when you are going to work, when you are coming back home, when you are cooking, which program of TV you are looking. So in fact, it's not objects that are connected, that's you. So if we want to understand how to develop this market, the key point is to understand what are expectations of people using IoT and customers. What are they expecting? For 80% of them, they are mainly expecting to get local services from IoT. We don't want just IoT in order to be connected during your daily life to a multiple number of objects. We want, in fact, to get connected to services, wellness, energy, home, connected cities. In fact, French people, well, I guess it's universal for everybody in the world, wants to access services. The idea is simple. We want IoT to get a better life, not just to be connected to objects. It's exactly what we deliver, proximity services, we, La Poste. This is our natural business. We are here in Montpellier. We are in all cities of France. We are close to each citizen. We bring services close to people, so that's why this is important for us to address this market of Internet of Objects, because Internet of Objects will be a new vector to develop proximity services. This is our business, to develop these proximity services. You know the Postman, we deliver logistics services. We are delivering more and more services, proximity services. So if we can conjugate this vision of IoT with this vision of services, we will move from Internet of Things to Internet of Services. What is the main expectation, I repeat, before health, energy, security, home automation, etc., etc. This is the first expectation about IoT. How can we move from Internet of Things to Internet of Objects? First approach we have is to develop a cloud platform. We developed a cross-vertical platform, an horizontal platform, universal. In fact, we bring this solution called the Hub, to the market. Last January, we presented it at CES show in Las Vegas. This is the first platform to be universal, proposed to the market, because we are neutral. We are not neutral just because we technically deliver a platform that is interoperable, that is able to deal with multiple standard protocols, technology, but mainly because we are neutral in terms of positioning. We are a pure player of neutrality and confidence since King Louis XI. This is our historical business positioning, a neutral actor. So we are not just neutral and transversal because we deliver a platform that is horizontal, but also because we have this positioning. We needed to develop a platform to deliver our IoT services. So we did this choice in order to have a sustainable business, because why should it be sustainable with a cloud platform? Well, remember the story of standards of data in computer science, in music, in video. They are strongly linked to one generation, vinyl generation, floppy generation. I'm a floppy generation. It's not really easy today to read a floppy disk with my iPhone or with my PC. So imagine in IoT market, we can see there are as many standards as there are vertical markets. In health, home, smart city, silver economy, security, etc. We can observe one new standard each month, sometimes each week. Should we choose with Wi-Fi, LoRa, 3G, 4G, etc.? In fact, we don't have crystal ball. We didn't choose. We decided to develop an horizontal and a neutral platform able to deal with all these standards and protocols and technologies. Of course, we will still have vertical platforms to address a specific business. We need a specific technology to address a specific usage. For example, we will need Sigfox or LoRa technology to connect a water system to measure water consumption, to connect water meters. But if I need to connect a security camera, I will need Wi-Fi, I will need Ethernet, I will need 3G or 4G, because I need to transmit video. So we will have probably multiple protocols, multiple standards to address in order to develop services on this market. Of course, we still have vertical platforms. So we want to interconnect all these vertical platforms. For example, in health, it's important to have a standard or protocol to be sure during a surgery made by a robot, a connected robot, that there will not have any issue with Wi-Fi during the surgery, for example. Of course, we will need to have standard protocols on some specific topics. But our vision, in order to go to this Internet of Services, is to address multiple sectors. So first idea we have, cloud will provide a new wave of innovation, allowing companies, startups, to combine objects, digital and human services together to move from this Internet of Objects to this Internet of Services. Second idea we have is that data is a key issue. Data is in the cloud for most of us. But in fact, data is in the fog in reality for most of us. In the fog because we don't really know where the data is, how to get access to this data, how to manage these multiple systems, applications, etc. So what we are bringing is a possibility to get a copy of all data coming from objects connected to our hub platform, provided to the end user. We are moving from big data to small data. What are small data capabilities? The possibility to bring to end customer a repository, a personal repository, to manage all the data that are coming from your IoT connected life. It's interesting to have this because you can choose which data you can share with who. If you want to share data of alarm system to a neighbor, you can choose to share this information with your neighbor. If you want to share it with an insurance call center, you can do it, but you take the control of your data and what you will do with it. This is a strong innovation we think we are bringing to the market. Why? Because this is not a traditional business in terms of platforms, because most of platforms are building their business model based on valorization of data. We are a neutral actor. In fact, the data belongs to the producer of services and to the consumer of services, not to the platform. Our business model is based on neutrality. This is interesting from an end-user perspective. For example, if you are changing your activity tracker, you can keep your data and change the model of your activity tracker, your bracelet, to a new one and get your data back from the previous model. This is a simple illustration of what we will bring to you in terms of capability to take control of your digital life. Third idea, of course, we are La Poste. We know the postman. From a perspective of each citizen, we saw that 80% of people is waiting, mainly of IoT, local services. We have already deployed the most significant fleet of smartphones of Europe, called Facteo, in order to have a postman connected to the digital world. Imagine that we are going now to combine local services with digital services, thanks this to major innovation. Combined to the hub, it's also possible to combine data coming from different sources of technology, of solutions. For example, you can combine data coming from motion sensors, alarm motion sensors, for door contact sensors, from energy monitoring systems. And if you are detecting that there is no activity in the dining room, it's difficult to know if Martin, 80 years, have a problem or not. If you are able to combine different technologies, different systems, thanks to the hub, and get the information that nothing happens in the house because you can access to all sensors, maybe something is going wrong. So you can activate a call to family, you can activate a call to insurance call center, or you can activate a call to the postman in order he stops and come to see if everything is fine or not. So we will integrate this capability of activating local services of postman, but of course for different type of local services, and get them integrated to your IoT digital life. If we combine these three ambitions we have in terms of development in IoT market, thanks to the hub, we are able to deliver a new kind of value to the market. We are able to deliver a business enabler in order to develop new IoT services, for example, in IoT insurance. You are able to provide to the market an innovation enabler. It's what we will show in the next coming CES show of Las Vegas in January. We are going there with 4 major companies, with 15 startups, in order to show which kind of innovation we can imagine when we are combining objects, services coming from different operators, different providers, to increase the value to end customer. We are able to deliver proximity capabilities like Postman. We are able also to deliver relationship capabilities, relationship enabler. We will provide a feature that will make it possible for each person to decide which data should be shared. So if you can decide, of course, to share data of monitoring systems for your grandma, for example, in order to see if everything is fine. You can, of course, also share data of monitoring of alarm systems to your neighbors or to family with this kind of systems. So we'll bring it to the market next year. Of course, all of this is possible because we are neutral and we are bringing simplicity because we want to address the overall market in France. So we have a neutral positioning, so we can address a wide audience of people that use or may use Internet of Services. So we are not just talking about the technical positioning, but about our neutral and historic positioning in terms of having the capability to bring massively to the market new services. So if I am a customer, how can I address these new innovations of La Poste? If you are a customer, end customer, you will have access to an innovation called Login that we will launch during next year. These innovations will bring you 3 things: an ID in order to get connected in your digital life, for example, to e-administration, to have more confidence in terms of exchanges during your digital life. We will bring also a capability to manage your administrative life easily, that is called today DigiPost. It makes easier to get links with your e-administration, for example. And we will bring these capabilities of mass market in IoT to connect all your objects and imagine new scenarios in terms of combination of services in order to develop new innovations. So we will launch it next year, during next year. We will present it in Las Vegas in January. If you were a company, you want to reinvent your value proposition in order to develop new services, to develop your business. In just a few clicks, you can develop a complete offer of connected services for each customer. It's really simple. You can implement and run your offer of services very easily from a digital creation of your offering, of your proposition. And you can also develop all the invoicing systems, the payment systems, using a cloud platform. So it's in SaaS mode. It's very simple to use. And you can bring you this capability very quickly. The advantage is that we are not based on a valorization in terms of business model and of the data, so we are neutral. So we backed this system with a trusted, scalable, and customizable platform. You get the control of your data. If you are a startup, we launched an innovation program called French IoT with 100 startups that are integrated to this IoT ecosystem during this year, with 5 areas in France. So we have the pleasure to get some startups coming from Montpellier here, 2 of them, Plush and SensorWake, that you can see there. And we are taking 15 of them with us to the CES show of Las Vegas to get access to an acceleration program in order to make them the possibility to get visibility to large groups nationwide, and also to get an international visibility. International because when you are talking about digital, it's important to get an international visibility for a startup, but it's also the same thing for La Poste for this business. So see you there in Las Vegas with all these startups. With our partners, we integrate 4 major corporate companies with us, a strong association to ensure creativity and sustainability. We will show all these innovations of services in Las Vegas. So we have the pleasure to have this ambition shared with Atoll, BNP Real Estate, Legrand, Atoll Malakoff, all these startups, also some schools, French schools that are coming with us to this show to see how we can move from Internet of Objects to Internet of Services. And see you soon, next year, with this login innovation that we will bring to all our clients, so to you here. So I was really pleased to explain our IoT vision. So see you there in Las Vegas and see you soon with our login. Thank you very much.